What's up, everybody? We are live back at the table again with the 212 Predator. Real quick, this is the stop. Putting this bad boy, this is a 270 cam. Billet rod, valve springs. She's going to be booking. As it stands already, this is a 50-mile-an-hour motor. Look at that, somebody's running rich like a mob. It's okay. Kind of quiet today. What's up, yo? Thanks for stopping by, checking me out. Very good motor. Man, this thing is so pretty. I love billet aluminum. Now I'm trying to get the piston rod cap off. Which is tedious. What's up, yo? Feel free to comment, talk to me. Y'all make working on motors so much more fun. Oh man, here we go. Oh, did you hear that? I got it out. Now we have to get this piston out. I don't really know an easy way to do that other than that. Let's take a look at this. we got a little bit of wear. What's up, Channing? A little bit of carbon buildup on that. It'll be all right. A lot of that's from when I was tuning the carbs. Okay. So let's put this to the side. We'll deal with that in a minute. I'm going to go ahead, actually I'm going to bring it back. We're going to go ahead and put this rod cap on. I don't really like, even though I'm replacing this, I don't really want to throw it away. What I'm going to do with my rod cap was right here. Just took it off for you guys. See what we're replacing it with. She's going to be amazing. There it is. Right under my nose. And I really wasn't going to replace this rod. I was just going to run it. Because this motor isn't like super high performance. But what I really wanted was a little more longevity than this rod could provide. If you look at this one, it's that little dipper. That's an oil dipper. And that little groove in there, the dipper scoops up oil and shoots it in there. This one doesn't have that. Just got a simple splash system. And this is basically a pressure washer motor. It wasn't really made for what I'm going to be doing with it. I'll screw these bubbles back in. Because you can't lose bolts if you put them back where they come from, ever. You'll never lose them. You may lose part, but you won't lose the bolts. Give a little, a little more, There we go. Shock. All right, put this to the side. Okay. So, wipe this out. Shoot to kill, man. Thank you, dude. I felt like I look homeless, to be honest with you. That's generally my standard look. It's homeless. A hobo. Why did you retract your message? God, you made my whole day. It's okay then. We're gonna roll with the punches. Alright. So, don't ever bang directly on the crankshaft. You want to hit this nut because this is cheap. You can replace this pretty easy. Crankshaft, however, well, it's a Predator motor, so it's still kind of cheap. But I don't really want to bang on it. So we're gonna put pressure behind here. I'm just going to gently tap. Well, that's being hard-headed. Did I do something wrong here? Hold on, let's find out. Grab another one of these. All right, here we go. There we go. See? thought we were done, but we weren't. That mud sucker is on there. It's obnoxious because I just took this off not too long ago. There we go. Okay, well, that was truly ridiculous. Here's the back side. Here's the front side. That's a weird smell to it. You know, to tell you the truth, I don't really think I had to take that off. God, that was stupid. I didn't have to take that off. Jeez. Could have left that freaking on. Kidding me? Okay. bearing in. All right, let's bring this piston back. We're reusing that. Bye-bye. I may end up using these rod caps if I can. Nope, that's a thread pitch. Right. This will be the last time I see this beautiful rod for a long time. Maybe not. Who knows? Piston has a little arrow distinguishing what's up and what's down. You need to get that right, because if you don't, you'll mess your motor up. Down. This is how it's going to sit in the motor. You want the dipper to grab the right to me. not how you normally do this. This is supposed to be the right tool, but I could never get it to work right. Let's try it anyway. Well, that's the first time that ever worked. Okay. Now we're cooking with Crisco. Try that again. You know, this is real time because you can see these things. All right. I think the reason that this didn't work the last time I tried to use it is I was trying to push in from this end, whereas this end needs to be where the rings are. I will not act like one bit that I'm an expert. But I mean, hey, you got to learn somehow. Man, if anything, I'd love to look back one day at some of these lives and just remember, you know. Because here's the kicker. If I went to school to learn how to do this stuff, you know what they're going to do? They're going to put me in front of an engine and say, Here, tear this down. Here, put this back apart. Take this back. Tear this down, put this back together. Tear this down, put this back together. So why don't I just skip that crap and go straight to the, let's tear it down, put it back together. Like, find an old motor and build it. I feel like that's the best way to learn. I don't get any sort of certification like I would if I went to a school, but I'm a hobbyist. I don't need one. I do need to stop talking and concentrate. Will say this very well may be the most aggravating tool I own. What I'm doing on this side is trying to put the connector on. Trying to put this cap on. What sucks about my setup here is I'm not going to be able to properly torque this down. Have to give it the old ugga-dugga. I have to feel it. Because I don't have a torque wrench that'll fit that. But I think it'll be alright. My biggest motivation for upgrading the rod was for oil. Not necessarily to go Mach 6 down the strip. See the spot on my arm? It burned the other day. The pipe burned me. What's up, my guy? My friend? I'm glad you're back. I missed you while you was gone. So far, you and whoever Shoot to Kill is are the only people that are talking to me today. Which is super lame, because that means I'm just on here talking to myself. It's weird. Really wish I could torque this down. Yeah, tell me about it. I don't know what the deal is. Some days I get a pretty good crowd, and other days it's just like today, I don't get nobody. But hey, it just means me and you can talk. So check it out. That billet rod. We'll scoop the oil. Oh yeah, there we go. All right. Dropping the camshaft. Is this chain lube? Old oil. Let's see what happens. I don't think it's going to hurt anything. But that's got some stuff in it that sticks. We're going to see. I may have to get on here and eat some humble pie and be like, YouTube, you told me so. Or I may be onto something here. Maybe chain lube is like the best lube. Oh, I need some parts. Gotta have these guys. Okay, let's do this. All right. Okay. My hands are sticky. I'm working on a 212 Predator engine. I'm doing a performance build. I just put a 275 lift cam in it. Just put this cam in it. You see in here. Put that billet flywheel in it. Got a flat top piston. And now we're putting it back together. So, there you go. Okay. So I'm going to break a small rule, because I don't think it matters. We're going to reuse this gasket. Like some sinners we are. And I'm going to use chain lube. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Absolutely. that there is somebody in the world screaming, use assembly lube. Use assembly lube. Why aren't you using assembly lube? Well, this is my theory. Because this is a low pressure system, basically a no pressure system, I don't want to use assembly lube. And I may be horribly wrong, so don't go destroying your motors at my advice. Just don't do it. But this stuff right here is designed to stick to a chain. What's up, Dad? This stuff right there is designed to stick to a chain, and these motors generally have so much contaminants in them anyway that I don't think it's going to make a difference. And what I'm thinking is that oil will stick to the parts. And no, I didn't ride today. It was raining down here. Actually, I did. I rode a little bit. But that lube will stick to the parts, and it will prevent a no oil situation. So, and I forgot to run down to the parts store to grab some oil, so I'll have to do that in a second. I've never seen anybody else use chain lube, but I don't think it'll hurt anything, because I got to change the oil anyway. I got to put break-in oil in it. I got to get some high zinc break-in oil, and then I have to run it for a little while, and then change the oil again. Okay, we're going to do the old Ugga-Dug. Use my feelers for torque wrench. Again, the side plate, I don't think it's that big of a deal, as long as it doesn't. As long as nothing inside hits, we'll be all right. Let's put this back on. Clean out the hidey hole. Back on. I don't feel anything hitting. Seems to be working. Grind this. Yeah.
Got another crankshaft.
Huh, mom's calling. Call your mom. Love you, old timer. Have fun at life. Be awesome. I hate doing this, but I really don't have a choice. We're gonna call it good. Okay, so this is on. Engine is timed. So now let's put the engine to the side and actually no. This is the nut, the bolt, that holds the clutch on. I've actually been running without it, simply because some idiot dirt dauber decided to build a nest in my engine. I was all like, what the hell? So I'm trying to use the bolt to kind of break the dirt up. There we go. Okay, there we go. Got that working good. Grease here. We want to stick this motor to the side. Now we're going to focus on the head.
Love from California. Well,
My friend, I will take all the love you can send me. I either get love or hate on YouTube. Never any in between. Usually it's more hate than love. I think I don't care. I love me. I love you. You ain't even gotta be a weirdo to say it. That's gonna be a booger. I don't know how to do this. I don't have a proper valve spring compressor. So let's get creative. Like always. Always creative.
Minnow, you're the bomb. I will take your love. I will take your love and I will let it inspire me to fix this motor. Dude, you're the bomb.
Well, and you know, here's the thing, like in life, okay? If you love you, that's what matters. That's what matters the most. Because you're the one who does life with you. And anyone who doesn't love you, whatever. They can't accept you for who you are, the way you are. Take it or leave it. And there is a fine line between, you know, if you got some toxic traits about you that you know are ridiculous and that you need to change, that's one thing. You know, don't use originality as an excuse to be toxic. Like, oh, accept me or else, you know. That's silly. You don't grow that way. But at the same time, your self-worth should never, ever, ever, oh my gosh, I should have seen that coming. That was my keepers. Your self-worth should never be dependent on what someone else thinks. Ever. Y'all, that sucks so bad. And see, this is why I don't work on other people's stuff. Because I will straight turn it into a dumpster fire. Ain't nothing like dealing with spring-loaded crap. Golly. All right, here's one keeper. We're sort of safe. Okay, you know what? Let's get this. I've got other motors, so this ain't horrible. We're not out of a. We're not. The project isn't dead. No, that's what's important. The project ain't dead. And I've literally never done this before, so you've got to anticipate.
You've got to anticipate messing some stuff up.
Oh man, dude, that's what's up. And thank you for your service. I wish, and you know, God does, I believe God allows things to happen for a reason, you know. It just wasn't meant for me to join the military. But, you know, I wish that the recruiters from our area would have been like, Steve, if you join the military, you could shoot a machine gun. That's it. That's all it would have taken. Like, we got machine guns, and you could totally play with them. I would have said, oh, heck yeah. Let's do this. And see, I'm fixing to make possibly the same mistake again and shoot the keepers. And see, that this is what's nuts here, okay? I know how to get the keepers off. I really don't know how to put them back on. Ah, man, I'll take it. I'll take it. Well, and I don't know what it would take to really make YouTube a career, but I would love to do that. I think this would be, I love entertaining people, and I would love to do that for a living. I'd love to figure out how to do this. Because see, if I tried to make this my day job, I would starve like a mug. Like no hope here. Starve like a mug. Okay, I'm onto something. You guys, I'm onto something. Uh-oh. Let's see if this works. This is either going to be a dumpster fire, or this is going to work. Yeah, that's what it's going to take. I mean, I've done pretty good so far. The big thing keeping me from being, I've got the subscribers that YouTube requires. The big thing now that's keeping me from being monetized is the watch hours, and that's what I'm working on with these lives. You know, the longer you guys sit with me and the more you interact with me, man, type away, dude. Say stupid stuff. I don't care. The more you type away, the more you interact with me, the better my stats will be. Okay, we got one out. I was just telling my wife today, I wish I would have recorded more of this motor. I tried making a conventional video with this earlier, and that just was so boring. It was so boring. I was putting myself to sleep. I'll try to make that one show. Ah, they won't let me let it show. Yeah, everybody needs to start freaking talking, you know, shoot. Hang out with me. And you could definitely tell, okay, YouTube is a male-dominated money-generating machine. Most of the money YouTubers make come from guys. Oh no. Y'all, I will never get this lucky again. The keeper shot off, and I actually found it. Okay. So, since I got the keepers off, it's so wild that these springs are shorter, but stouter. This is 20 pounds. This is 10. Let's take a look at my valve seats while we're screwing stuff up. Oh, that's not bad at all. Man, you should look at that. Not a bad looking valve, except it's black. Been running really rich for too long. That's why I'm going with a different carburetor. These seats are still looking good. We're all right. We are A-OK, yo. Oh, dude, that's what's up, man. I wish I was eating pizza right now. Wish I was eating pizza. Dude, pizza is my favorite. If I'm ever super loaded, and y'all are like, if I'm ever like loaded enough, famous enough to be on a trivia question somewhere, and they ever ask, what's Steve-O's favorite? What's his favorite food? Just say pizza, and you'll nail it. That's the truth. My favorite food is pizza. We're working on a 212 Predator engine. I'm building a mini bike. I think these valves are the same size. You almost take a look at this one. I got it. Oh, nope. We got one that's bigger than the other. The intake valve seems to be bigger than the exhaust valve, unless I got them backwards. Oh, no, that would be wrong. Yeah, and right now I'm trying to fight with these stupid springs. And see, I'm gonna have to get up and find my keepers in a second. Man, y'all hang tight. Don't log off. I'll be right back. I'm just going on the other side of the table. You know what? I'll take you with me. Yeah, this is the bike here. That's it. Let's see if we can find this keeper. That's my baby right there. She's a problem child. Maybe if you guys help, I will get really... Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, what the crap? No freaking way! No way, that'll never happen again. So, this is my baby girl. It's my problem child. That one's my toy. It's currently busted. Those are projects. This is my daily. If you ride motorcycles, you should have a Honda Shadow as your daily. Man, this is the most bulletproof freaking motorcycle I've ever owned. All right, that's a better view of what I'm working on here. Yeah. Golly, these are the keepers. I'll never do that again. That's mind blowing. That thing shot off, and I heard something tink over there. Dude, we just did that. That is. My life just changed. Oh heck yeah, man! And let me tell you, I love my Harley. I love it. You know, that. Like I said, it's my baby. But Harley owners need dependable alternatives. Y'all didn't know Honda was an acronym. So, if a Harley owner ever gives you grief for riding a Honda, give him grief, or her, for not owning Shadow. Because when my Sporty's giving me grief, Shadow's always there. I've never had that bike not crank up. And I put every mile that's on it. Every one of them. Every freaking one of them. She is an absolute beautiful lady. And see, I see it like this. Harleys are like those bad girls, you know. God, they're fun. They got some drugs in their system, you know. They look really good when you're riding them. But golly, are they drama. You know what I'm talking about if you've ever had you a bad girl, you know, just freaking drama. Dude, I just did this. What the crap?
It just popped in. It was so much easier to put in than it was to take out. I've literally never done valves, period, if I hadn't said that already. That is freaking nuts, man. It just right in there. Hell yeah!
Not hell, pearl. That is proper country slang. Okay. Man, let's see if we can do that again. Jeez. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Golly, I don't know if I could do it twice. Don't know if I can do it twice. But if you guys believe in me, then we can do it twice. Man, I just guessed that would work, and it actually did. Okay, put one keeper on one side. I may have to quit talking here for a minute to really concentrate on this. Because now that I'm thinking about it, I'm probably gonna mess it up.
Did it again. Did it freaking again, man. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is so stiff. Look at that. I'm literally so proud of me right now. I feel like I deserve 5 points. And you guys deserve 5 points for the motivation, and we did this together. This was a team effort.
Okay, so we got the valves in. I need a screwdriver. This is the wrong screwdriver, but we'll try it and see if it works. Okay, it's working. I don't really like this intake. I didn't know what I was buying when I bought it. But it's kind of restrictive, I think. It doesn't match the ports. Now, eventually, I do want to port ahead, but I don't want to port ahead on a running engine. I want to practice first. So, if I do turn this into a real series, we'll do that together. Okay. So this one looks so much cooler. Yeah, look at that. That's freaking killer, man. This was destiny. Temu really went through on this one. They really did me a solid. Now my carburetor is going to stick out even farther. And if I wreck, I'm less likely to actually make it home because it's probably going to break off.
Yeah, I need to do something like that. I'm not sure how to do that. I've got a Cash App. I don't know how to do that, to tell you the truth.
I'll have to play with it. Yeah, man, dude, and you know, and this is the thing.
I ain't a greedy man.
At this point, you know, this company here, Lone Wolf Blues, I build effects pedals for them. So if you guys play harmonica, you literally can buy something that I built. If you want to learn to play harmonica, you could literally buy something that I built. But anyway, I'm not a greedy man. I don't need lots and lots of money. I don't need to be rich. Pretty much, I want to take care of my needs and then have fun with the rest. And so, moving forward with my YouTube channel, I would love to be able to have something set up to where you guys could donate to the projects, and do this stuff with me, you know? Like, I do all the work, I do all the builds, we film it together, and because I got some wild experiments that I've been wanting to try for a long time. and I haven't said too much about it because I'm still lining things up. But one of those projects is a hydrogen-powered mini bike engine. And y'all have seen the HHO. If you know anything about this stuff, you've seen HHO generators on YouTube. Well, I was playing around with one, and I got way more yield than I ever did before. And yeah, you know, I don't even know what it is off the top of my head, to be honest with you. I tell you what, though, I do. If you look in my profile, my channel, I do have a link to my Patreon. And dude, you could be my first Patreon supporter. But anyway, back to my hydrogen engine. I want to do some fuel experiments with this Predator engine, and I think that'd be pretty freaking awesome. I can't believe I did this. I can't believe this. I really thought I was going to have a valve spring compressor to do this right. One thing I want to do too is dimple this thing. Yeah, let me see what I come up with. Hold on just a second. I don't know if it'll blank out on it, but I'm going to go to my Cash App and start. All right, y'all still here? All right, let's see. I don't know how to do this, so give me just a second. How do I see? Okay. Okay, I'm so ignorant to this. This is so silly. All right, well, there we go. I did a Cash App poll. There we go. There's my Cash App. Yeah, man, and I'll take everything that's donated will go into this motor, be put into that mini bike, and we'll have some fun with it. Okay, so I think the next step is going to be putting this back on the motor. We're going to mate the head. Isn't that a funny way to say mate? We're going to mate these two back together again. Okay, put that to the side. Motor back. Now, unfortunately, I won't be able to crank this today, or on this live. I'm going to have to go get some oil. But yeah, that's me. That's my first name, by the way. There's some trivia for you. Nobody really knows that. People think my legal name, around where I live, people think my legal name is Steve-O, which is hilarious. But I won't be able to run this motor right now. I've got to go buy some oil. I got to buy some break-in oil. So the next time we do a live, and I need to figure out how to make an event so that way you guys can jump on and see what's happening. The next time we do a live, we're going to do a live with this motor running after it's been broke in. Because I'm not exactly confident on my mechanicking skills. So far it hasn't blown up, but who knows? It's just what I need, a bunch of blood and gore all over YouTube. They would definitely never let me back on again. I have to title the video, What Not to Do. Man, I appreciate you, fella. You're the bomb. You're the bomb. And look, go into my YouTube channel too. I got a Patreon. I've got it set up for like $1 a month. You can donate if you wanted to. And again, every red cent of that's going into projects. What am I even doing? Okay, putting that socket back. I need a 13 millimeter. No, I need a 12 millimeter. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. So we are going to. Yeah, let me do that real quick. Yep, I got it. That was me. That was me. And your name's Mike, right? Yeah, the more we can get rolling, man, the more. I mean, I'm telling you, I got some wild freaking ideas that I've been itching to try. Just, I can't do it by myself. You know, this economy, it is what it is. I ain't gonna complain because complaining doesn't do anything. But, you know, reality is reality. But, I mean, we all work together. We can really do some cool stuff. Like, what would happen if you tried to run this thing off of diesel fuel? Now, I've seen other YouTubers do it. I've seen other people do it. But not like I want to. I want to vaporize the diesel fuel. So that way it's ready for combustion. I don't know if it'll work, but man, we could totally do it. I've never seen anyone try. And these little motors, man, I get these things a dime a dozen. There's a scrapyard up the road. They chunk these things away all the time. Just little pressure washer motors. The infamous Predator engine is nothing but a pressure washer motor. Yeah, it's hard to. It really is. You know, I see folks like Mr. Beast giving away thousands of dollars. Man, that dude has got some freaking backers. Somebody somewhere tells him what to do, when to do it, how to do it, and I enjoy content like that. I don't hate content like that, but I miss the good old days of YouTube where it was just people like me doing crap. You know, there's one channel I like to follow, and I hope one day to actually make contact with this dude. He's called Robot Cantina, and he actually took one of these motors, this exact motor, and ran a car with it. He had a little Honda Insight. And he run that Honda Insight off of a Predator engine, 212, then a 420, then he supercharged it, fuel injected it. I mean, just all sorts of cool stuff. And now he's screwing around with diesel engines. All right, so we got to set this to 17 foot-pounds. Now he's screwing around with diesel engines. And he's done some pretty cool stuff. 6, 7, 17 foot-pounds. Yeah, we need to do some raw freaking stuff. Like this is real. This is my freaking shit, you know. Man, if you was in Brookhaven, you could come hang out with me while I'm doing this, and you know, nothing fake about this. I hope I remembered to put the head gasket on. I think I did. I'm gonna hope for the best. one's good. That one's good. Let's do this one. Go, we're torqued. 17 foot-pounds. I feel like it should be more for some reason. That's not much at all. I feel like it should be 1,000,000 foot-pounds. Okay. The next thing we're doing is we're going to skeet some oil on these rods. Actually, already skeeted oil. Oh, yes. Okay, let's see if I'm in. Okay. We're sitting on cam lobes. We're not on the lobes, we're on the fat bottom part. Okay. Yeah, it's just going to take time. If I'm consistent, if I consistently do this, you know, it's been a lot of experimentation on my end to see what's going to work and what's not going to work. You know, unfortunately, I'm not a female, so I can't just get naked on camera and make money on YouTube. Whatever. So we got to be entertaining. We actually have to work for it. Not that they don't, but they don't work for it like I'm going to have to work for it. I really think I might be onto something with this though, because the oil just kind of sticks to it. Because most of these parts have already been broken in. Screw it down, screw it down, screw it down. Robot Cantina. Yeah, you'll definitely know it's him. You'll see that Honda Insight and you'll be like, that's the guy. All right, so we're going to do 3/1000 valve lash. Now this I actually do know how to do. When I pulled this engine apart the first time, the valves were freaking finger tight, which is hilarious. Like, I don't know how the devil this engine even ran. Basically, I'll grab this camshaft and show you. Basically, what you want is the followers, the push rods. So this is the top end of the lobe. You want them to be resting on this end of the lobe. And the reason for that is you want all the tension off the rods. And there's a little nut here. Show you what I'm doing. This is the feeler gauge. That's a little much. It's a little tight. but I mean, I could still wiggle it. I'm gonna roll with it. Kind of feel like that. And then it's got a double nut. You tighten one, lock it in place. And periodically, you do have to set, because these aren't hydraulic lifters, you do have to set that valve. See, that went too far. Took that way too far. Such a bad boy. Set it a little loose. So this would be kind of a cool way to do fundraisers too. I do a lot of recovery work, and one of the things I'm wanting to do is Narcan training for churches. Why Narcan training for churches? Well, people who are seeking help, and I would know this because I was a youth pastor for a long time. People who are seeking help will reach out to churches for help, and it's kind of unfortunate, but a lot of church folks just don't know what to do. You know, if they run into a situation and somebody's overdosing. Some do, but more often than not, they don't know what to do. I hear some little kids standing next door to the bomb. Oh, heck yeah. Man, I appreciate it. I need all the help I can get. I'm going to tell you, man, dude, you're motivating me to really want to do some stuff with YouTube. I've been feeling kind of discouraged just because it's so difficult. The barrier of entry is so difficult on YouTube. Oh, crap. I just learned something. Barrier of entry, you know, really making this a career is so difficult. But once you get your channel rolling, like companies like Go Power Sports, that do a lot of this stuff, like this billet rod, this billet flywheel, most likely the original owner bought it from Go Power Sports. They'll sponsor YouTubers to do these kind of just off-the-wall freaking ridiculous builds. They'll sponsor them they'll give them like a budget, let them sponsor them with parts, and then boom, we got some cool freaking content. I am not opposed to going full retard with a mini bike. I mean, absolute full retard. I mean, I've already gotten this thing airborne once. I'm kind of a big guy, so it's kind of dangerous. But okay. We're gonna scoodle some of this stuff up in the head. Yeah, let it be good. I love it out. Get a little excited when I skeet lube all over the place. I think next time I tear this motor down, we're gonna paint some of these parts. We're gonna clean them real good, paint some of these parts. I don't have a parts cleaner, so it's near impossible. And that I just want to play with it. I really do. I just want to play with it. There we go. There we go. But I want to tell you what, it's kind of fun just trying to see what I can do on the cheap, you know. What can I pull off with no budget? That alone is fun. And if I can do awesome stuff with no budget, then boom, when I actually get one, We could be some idiots together. Be like, that's my guy Steve-O. We ain't scared to be stupid. The most fun education. I've lost something very dear to my heart. That is, ironically, an 8mm. There it is. Oh, dude, I never thought about that. Yeah, make an Amazon freaking wish list. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Golly, man. And I could totally write y'all's names on the side of this thing. Well, and two, like, I do this stuff for fun. This is just fun. And I really want my YouTube channel to be just for fun. You know, I don't really want to promote a lot of, you know, the more religious stuff that I do. Not that, you know, I'm afraid of it or whatever, or afraid of what people think. But, you know, there's just a time and a place for stuff. People come onto YouTube to be entertained. I want you to come to my channel to be entertained, not preach that. But with that said, this also would give me a platform, because I'm working on, right now, starting my own 501(c)(3). Did I just strip this ball? Please tell me I didn't strip that. I stripped it. That is stripped like a mug. We're going to hope that holds. Not like this is under any real pressure. God, that's so stupid. It's stripped out. But yeah, I'm working on starting my own 501(c)(3) to support the recovery work that I do. And that's something else you guys would be able to get involved with too, you know, being able to back that up. Dude, there's a cat. I've never seen that cat before. But if he sticks around, he'll probably be my friend. I think so. Anything you do, do the best you can. And, you know, if it pans out, it pans out. If it don't, it don't. You know, like I said earlier too, man, I just want to be entertaining. I want to have some fun with you guys. I want to meet some people. Maybe even, dare I say, inspire somebody. Because if I had a real life message, it'd be this. If I had a real message that I really wanted everybody to hear, it'd be that change is possible. You're not a mistake. You're not stupid. Even if you make mistakes, it doesn't make you a mistake. You nailed it, dude. See, I needed somebody like you. Man. There was a reason that I needed to hit this live button. Yep, I'm just going to be freaking me. That's all I know to do. Quit trying to think things through. Just have freaking fun. Where is my... Well, and two, because man, I really want to travel too. I want to travel. That's a big heart of mine. I really want to travel. I want to speak at places, speak for churches. What did I do with my socket? And when I do events, man, I'll be able to plug on and be like, hey, I'm going to be here on this date. you guys can come join and hang out with me if you want. And I just, this is, everybody talks about the doom and gloom of the world. You guys really get me going here. Everybody talks about the doom and the gloom of the world, and that's all you hear about is doom, 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 doom. The left hates the right hates the left. You know, the president's a joke. The next president's a joke. I mean, screw that crap. We are the ones that either make our communities decent or dumpster fires. That's the truth. We're the ones who do that. And I could care less about things that I can't control. But I do know this, the darker the world seems, the brighter our lights are. So when we start talking about hope, we start talking about change is possible, we start talking about, you know, personal growth, while everybody else is screaming doom and gloom and doom and gloom, I'm going to tell you, this stuff stands out. And they'll either hate us for it or love us for it, but I don't care. Oh my gosh, this motor. Here, let's look at this out. Yeah, God, that looks good. Oh, that is some compression, man. Yikes, yikes, yikes. That is insane. Oh man, yeah. Our pastor's actually out for a week. He's an Army chaplain. His name is Chris James. I don't know where he's at right now. I think he's going off to jump school or something. I don't know what that is. I hope it is what it sounds like. I hope he's jumping out of planes. But you know, I never thought about that either, man. You guys overseas, you know, heck yeah, we could freaking do stuff together, you know? Just get a little taste of home, get a little taste of, you know, freaking America, not this fake America, like real America. Like, this is what you guys, this stuff over here, the freedoms that we have over here are what you guys are killing it for. Ah, yeah, I bet that's where he's from. That's where it's at. Oh, y'all, look! I put the head gasket on after all. Yes. Really wish I'd have bought the brake-in wheel. That way we could have cranked this thing up together. But oh well, we shall do that another day. Gotta have something for later content. And I mean, I just can't. That's kind of hilarious. Dropping chaplains out of an airplane. All right, so need my feeler gauges. I'm gonna say, I think this was 3 thousandths too. No, it wasn't. Pretty sure this was it. Let's see if I got a business card. Oh man, yeah. I believe you, man. I really do. I believe you.
And see, man, I'm gonna tell you, like, every time I've ever needed hope personally, God always sends me somebody. Every time I've ever wondered, am I doing the right things? Am I going the right directions? You know, God just sends somebody, you know? The hope dealers need hope sometime. Okay. Okay, I put it up. There it is. Man, I'll take all the prayers I can get. I need some better camera angles. I'm gonna have to figure that out for you guys. Have some compression, man. Come on, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Well, that's what we got to do, man. We got to stick together. You know, I've had people try to treat me like I'm a joke because I'm a believer, because I'm a Christian, and I've experienced too much. I've had too many personal experiences with this for it not to be real. And so many of those experiences are just experiences that I would have to literally lie to myself to throw away. Hands down, I would have to literally lie to myself. And so, for all those people who want to, and I don't try to shove my beliefs down people's throat. I don't, and I never will, because I don't think Christianity is something you should have to sell. It's not a product. If it's something we live, then it'll speak for itself. It'll speak for itself in the way we live our lives, the way we love people. You know, what we're like when we hurt. And when push comes to shove and the whole world's a dumpster fire, you know, if what we believe to be the truth is the truth, we'll be the ones left standing. And that doesn't make us superior in any way. I don't believe it makes me superior in any way. But man, that definitely gives me an opportunity to be there for somebody when they're hurting. All right, we're going to put this one on the guard. Boom. See, I've been having problems with it overheating too, this motor. And I think it's because I forgot to put this guard on. Oh man, dude, I can't wait to see more of you. Can't wait to see more of you. And look, for real, man, if this channel, in the nonsense that I upload, man, can give y'all a little hope overseas, then boom, I'm pumped for it. I never had the opportunity to serve myself. That just wasn't in the plan. But man, I have a lot of respect for the military. I have a lot of respect for what you guys see, and you know, I'm not going to act like I understand. I'm not going to act like I understand something I don't. But man, I can listen. And if you know anybody that just needs to talk, hit me up. I can definitely do that. I can definitely listen. Okay. Check out this paint job. Somebody else did it. I really like it. It's got kind of this spattered look. All right. I really wish I could crank this thing up for you guys. Because y'all sitting with me through the whole thing, basically. The fun part is running it. Love you too, dude. Mike, you're the bomb. You're the bomb. Man, you just inspired me like you. I hope we inspired each other, man. This is, the Bible calls it iron sharpening iron. And look, check this out. So I took that literally one time. I was, like I said, I was a machinist, and I made a lot of cast iron parts. And so I made two, I wish I still had them, but I made two knife blanks out of iron, did a rough grind on them to get them to shape. And so I tried the iron sharpens iron. And this is what's neat. As you sharpen one, the other one pops. I mean, that isn't a powerful metaphor, you know? See, Mike, with folks like you, knowing folks like you have my back, dude, I can charge hell with a water pistol. All right, I've got to bend this somehow. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. I do not believe in accidental meetings. I do, however, believe that this shroud is not the right shroud for this motor. It almost fits. Let's put the rest of these bolts in and we'll see. I may not need to put that last bolt in. It may just rattle a little bit. Let it rattle, it'll be okay. It shall be fine. And look, Mike, don't you forget, man, while you're over there, you are not alone, ever. You are absolutely not alone. Can we make this work? Can
Can we perform some wizardry and make this work? Feels pretty solid. Let's see what that does. So I'll show you what's happening. This shroud right here is needed for the air that gets blown by these fins to go around the motor. And for whatever reason, these aren't quite lining up like they should. And I could bend this, but I don't have a way to bend it. But that is going to bug me, so we'll see what we can figure out. I can use a spoon. Got a punch. Oh man, yeah, anytime. I got you, fella. Ha! Ha! We freaking did that. We freaking did that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, deliciousness. Y'all want to see my favorite cat, Beefy? That's my dog right there. Except he's a cat. He is literally the toughest cat in our neighborhood. I watched him jump off a car. And go absolute full retard on another cat. Okay, button this joke up. Button this joker up. All right, well that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Do I have one more screw? Yes, I don't. I'm gonna let that rattle. Okay. Well, give you a quick spin around. What we got? This is it. Putting this on sideways, I hate it. I know it sucks, but I don't care. Just This is what is going on. And look, I know there's nobody on live at the moment, but man, I just want to take the opportunity and tell you, for anybody who might click back on this video, you're awesome. The world is a better place with you in it. And even if you don't believe that, it's true, because I said so. You're not a mistake. You're not stupid. You're not worthless. And the world really is a better place with you in it. And just because you make mistakes doesn't make you a mistake. So keep moving forward. Don't ever stop growing. Don't ever be afraid to hurt. Don't ever be afraid to just be awesome. Just be yourself. Be who you are. Anyway, love you guys.